Hello everyone, US30 update. So just going to go over what I'm seeing on US30 today. All links are in the video description, go check them out. So we're going to stay on the 1 hour time frame. These areas in orange are your liquidity areas. That's what I'm targeting. So these are the buy side targets. Then you have the previous one. You can move that to there. So that would just be that. We have a grey area over here, so that is bearish support. That runs along there. And then above that you also have liquidity. You have bearish liquidity pools down here. So what you're seeing at the moment on US30 is a consolidation after a big impulse move to the downside. So are we in a place of reversal? So you go to the 4 hour time frame and we have taken the buy side liquidity here, then started a big move to the upside, but we stayed within this bearish FU, so the order flow is still bearish. We created a new bearish FU here to the downside. Now we're starting to consolidate. So overall, I am bearish and looking to target the sell side liquidity. That's just a quick forecast. That's what I'm seeing on the 4 hour time frame. It does not mean that's what I'm trading. Just means what I'm seeing, and that's what I'm expecting. Then you go down to the hourly time frame and you just label up your liquidity pools, and then you analyze price. So as you can all see, anyone can see that this is going into a wedge formation. You're getting into the corner now, so you're expecting a breakout to one side and then a continuation up. Looking at the liquidity and how obvious it is, I am looking to target this double low first, double bottom first, but at the moment on the smaller time frames it is leaving behind liquidity on the buy side, which shows that more buy side is expected, and that is visible when you go down to the 15-minute time frame. So you have here a clear sloping trend line liquidity. You have on the 30-minute you have a green doji candle there with a flat top the other side, and you have a couple of flat tops here, so that is a clear piece of liquidity in that area. So that's why I labeled it up like that. And we're just taking this previous low, so that's why you're getting a reversal to the upside. So if you see support, then it will be targeting this area and then this area if you see support to the upside. But if price is continuing down, then price will come up to this area, use that as bearish support, and that is why we use the blue lines. So that is a potential bearish support area there. So what that means is if price comes up, hits that area, then you start to see a reversal and FUs towards the sell side, then it is likely to target these lows for the rest of the day. If price continues up, and then it will make support and resistance levels to the upside to target this previous high liquidity pool area. I know that might be confusing, but it is not a forecast, it's just an explanation on how to trade this pair. So first you look at the higher time frame, then you label up your clear liquidity pools in orange, and then you go down to the smaller time frame and you just leave the clear ones exposed. So that would be your main target. Then you go down to the 15-minute time frame, from the hourly down to the 5. You can start examining price, and then that's when you'll see support being made in one direction and clear liquidity pools. So what you're likely to get here, price is likely to take this high, and then it will reverse and target the other side. But at the moment, you just got to wait before you can set a full direction for the New York session. So I'm going to leave that there. So you could easily see a move like this, push up, take that little bit of buy side liquidity, then it will form a reversal to the downside, create a bearish FU there, and then push to the downside and target this during the New York session. Because it's still early in the day, it's not even a New York session yet. You still have about 6 hours until the most volume time of day for this pair. You can see it's different to gold because the volume kicks in later in the day. So you can easily see a move like this. That will collect the buy side liquidity, and then that will follow the higher time frame and target the sell side liquidity, which has a double bottom over here. So you could, that is what I'd expect in something like that. But the only way to follow it is 15-minute and 5-minute time frame following your support and resistance in one direction. And what I mean by that is things like this. This takes the sell side liquidity, impulse move to the upside, created a bullish FU, push to the upside. This is now support and resistance, runs along there, comes back, retests that exactly. You see how that candle matches up with this candle? That is a big confirmation of a continuation up. So when this candle starts pumping up, use that as your stop loss, and then you can ride it up to the next liquidity pool, which on it with this move was this high over here. So you got a nice little flat top there, just took that, and then you started to get the reversal. Bearish FU here, break to the downside, so broke structure, came up, retest that bearish support, and that's why you got the impulse move to the downside from that bearish FU after that structure was broken. So price is clearly bearish on at current time, but it all depends on how much momentum you're getting in price. Is it just going to continue down from here, or is it going to come up, retest this area, then continue down, or is it going to come up, take this liquidity, then continue down? There you go. Message me if you've got any questions. Links in the video description.